Hey everyone, welcome back to Pably. My name is Akib and today I'm going to show you how you can integrate Stripe with MailerCloud application. So guys, Stripe is an online payment gateway application which you can use to collect payments for the products you are selling online, and MailerCloud is an email marketing tool. So if you want to improve your sales by running email marketing campaigns for the leads and customers you are getting from Stripe, this automation is for you. Guys, here this automation will allow you to add Stripe customers in a list that you have in MailerCloud automatically. Yes, guys, and the flow of this automation is going to look like this. As in, when you receive a payment for any product you are selling with the help of Stripe, the customer who is making the payment will get added in a list that you have in MailerCloud application automatically. And to make this happen, we are using Pavly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And guys, the best part of setting this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So let us set up this automation together. So guys, the first step to create this automation is to log in into your Pably Connect account. So for this, you can check the link that we have pasted in the description, from where you can set up your free Pably Connect account in just 2 minutes, and you will get 100 free tasks of automations every new month by setting up your free account. Okay, and after that you can sign in and reach the dashboard of Pably Connect here like this. And here you have to set up this automation by creating a workflow. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button, and here you can give any suitable name to your workflow also. So let me fill the name here. So I have given the name to this workflow as sign Stripe customers in MailerCloud automatically. Okay, now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created here like this. Okay, and on this page you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So our automation work on these two things. So guys, trigger is a signal to this workflow, and it is actually any event that is happening. So any event acts as a trigger for this workflow, and according to the trigger, an action will happen. An action will be performed with the help of this automation. Okay, so in our use case, the trigger would be addition of a new customer in Stripe, or a sale happening in Stripe, and the action or the response to that trigger would be to add that same customer into MailerCloud. Okay, so first of all, you have to set up your trigger. For that, click here, and from this choose app field, choose your trigger application, which is Stripe here. So type Stripe here and you will find this Stripe, select it. Okay, and here in the trigger event you have to you can see we have all these trigger events. You can trigger this workflow on the addition of new customer, on creating a new invoice, on placing a new order, on getting a refund, on a new charge, and all these options we have. So guys, we can select these options, like if you are adding customer, you can select this new customer option. If you're getting an order, you can select this new order. For now, I'm going to select this new charge. That means whenever you got the order and you got the payment completed, then only I want to make this workflow run. Okay, if you want to make this workflow run on the addition of new customer only, you can select this new customer option. Okay, so here I am selecting this new charge. Okay, then it will give us this URL. This is called as a webhook URL, guys, and with the help of this, we are going to fetch the data out from any external source to here in Pably Connect. So for now, we want to fetch the data of a Stripe customer. Okay, so with the help of this, we are going to connect Stripe with Pably Connect. Okay, so you can read the instructions written here by which you can do this. Let me show you exactly how we are going to do this. First of all, you just have to click here on this copy button. Okay, and then you have to reach this dashboard of Stripe like this. Okay, this is my Stripe's dashboard, and guys, okay, let me sign in again. And from here you will find this developers option on the top right corner like this. So click on developers. Okay, and in the developer section, when you come to this left hand side panel, you will find this webhooks written here. Okay, so click on webhooks, and here you can create an endpoint to send the data. So you just have to click here on this add endpoint button like this, and this panel will open up, and from here you have to paste the webhook URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect here in this endpoint URL field. Okay, so this is the webhook URL I have copied and I am pasting this here like this. Okay, and here you can give any small description about which you are setting up this automation. So you can write here. So I am writing here for email marketing purpose. Okay, and now you have to select an event here. Okay, so it is asking for select events to listen to. So click here on the select events option, and from here I want to send the data as and when I receive the payment. For that you have to select this charge option, go to charge, and from here you have to click on this charge dot succeeded. Okay, so it occurs whenever a charge is successful or a payment is successful. So click on charge dot succeeded, then click on this add event button, and then you have to save this endpoint here. Okay, so click on add endpoint like this, and you can see a new endpoint get enabled here, charge dot succeeded. Okay, and for this is for email marketing purpose, right? So we are connected our Stripe, and here as I copied this URL, it started showing this waiting for the webhooks response. This means now you have to perform a test submission or test record in Stripe so that we can capture the data here, and with the help of that data we are going to set up this automation further. This means we now need to make a demo payment or a test payment from Stripe so that we can capture the data. So let me show you. I am in the test mode of this Stripe account, you can see, and here I am clicking on payments, and here I'm going to create a demo payment or test payment. Okay, so I'm clicking on create payment option, and here I'm filling the amount as 100 rupees, and you can add a customer here, you can add a new customer, or you can select the existing customers also. So let me show you by adding a new customer. Okay, so I am adding a new customer as Neeraj Kumar, and here you can give the email address of Neeraj. Okay, and here you can give the description and billing information. Okay, you can enter the phone number of this person, you can choose the billing country. Okay, like this. You can enter the whole address. Okay, as if he is actually doing a payment. You can see we have many options here. So I'm just filling these details only. I have added a country, I have added a phone number. Okay, and the email ID. Okay, so I have just given these things, and I am adding this customer now. Okay, so this customer is added. Now let me type the description for the payment as, let's say, a t-shirt. Okay, and here I am going to fill the test card details. This is not an actual card, this is a test card, as we are in the test mode. Okay, okay, so I have filled the test details. Now I'm going to click on submit payment option, and you can see the payment is getting submitted here. You can see the payment is successful of 100 rupees. Okay, so now let's check in Pabbly Connect if we got the test details here in this response section, and you can see that details are here. Okay, so you can see here in this response received, it is showing us the ID, object ID, the charge, the amount. Okay, and here it is asking the description, it is showing the description, the currency, and payment completed, authorized, and you can see. But in this section, in this response received section, actually we do not have the details of the customer. Okay, so we have the details of the payment, but we do not have the details of the customer. But we want the details of the customer so that we can send those details into MailerCloud, right? So to get the details, what we can do, you just have to click here on this action window, and we need to connect Stripe again, and we will use an action event given by Pabbly by which we can fetch the details of a customer. So when you click on here Stripe, select here Stripe again. Okay, and in the action event, now you can select this retrieve a customer option. Okay, so here you can see retrieve a customer by email and the retrieve a customer by ID. So here you can see in the respond received section of the first tab, I got an ID here of the customer. Let me show you. So when you scroll down a bit more, you will find the ID here. So this is the ID I'm talking about, data object customer. In this label, you will find this customer ID. So I'm going to use this ID to fetch the details of this customer. Okay. So first of all, let me select the action event as retrieve a customer by ID, this one, and then click on connect. And now you can choose this existing connection option because we have already made a connection with Stripe. So just select this existing connection and click on save, and you will be connected with Stripe again like this. Okay. And here it is asking for the ID. So we are going to map the ID that we got from the first step. For that, just click here and it will show you this previous step in the drop down. And when you click on it, it will show you all the details that you have captured in the first step. Okay. And from here, I'm going to scroll down to find the customer ID, which I have shown you. This is this one. Okay. In the data object customer label, we have the ID. Just click on it to map it. Then click on save and send test request, and it will show you all the details of the customer that you didn't got in the first step. And here it is showing this. Let me show you. So we got the email address of the customer. Okay. The name of the customer, the phone number of the customer. So these are the things we needed to add this customer in MailerCloud. Most important thing is the email address because MailerCloud is an email marketing tool. Okay. Now let's connect our MailerCloud application here. I'm clicking on the plus icon, and from the sections tab, I'm going to type for MailerCloud, and you will find MailerCloud here like this. Click on it to select the application. Then here I am going to select an action event, which is this, add contact to list. So it will add a new contact to a selected MailerCloud's list. So guys, this is my MailerCloud's dashboard. Let me show you. And here I have all these lists. Okay. So in the audience section, you will find the lists like this. Okay. And I want to add this customer in this list that I have named as Stripe. Okay, let me show you this list also. So this is my list, and in this list I have these contacts right now, these 4 contacts. Okay, and I want to automate this as from Stripe. Okay, so I want that whenever a sale happen in Stripe, the person will be added in MailerCloud. For this, I'm connecting in the actions tab MailerCloud, and in the action event I am clicking on add contact to list. Then I'm clicking on connect, and from here select this add new connection, and here it will ask for the API key. So you'll get the API key from the MailerCloud account when you navigate on the API integrations. Let me show you where you can find it. So I am in my MailerCloud's dashboard again, and from here I'm going to click on this profile icon, and here you'll find this accounts tab. Click on accounts, and on this page you will find this integrations option, and from here you will find this API integrations option. Okay, click on it, and on this page you will find the API key as this. So you can create a API key by clicking on this create API key button, but I have already created a key, so I'm going to use this only. So just click here on this copy, and then go back to Pabbly and paste the key here in this API key field like this. Okay, and then click on save, and you'll see that will be connected with MailerCloud in a few moments. Okay, now you can see we are connected with MailerCloud as well. And now it is asking for the list in which you want to add this contact. So when you click here, it will show you in the drop down all the lists that you have created in MailerCloud. And this is the list I'm talking about, the Stripe. Okay, so I'm selecting the list. And now it is asking for the email address, which we need to add the contact in the list. Okay, so we got the details of the customer from this second step. Okay, here we have the email address. So I'm going to map the details. For this, you just have to click here, and you will find both of the previous steps. And from the second step, where we have retrieved the data of the customer, you will find the email address. Just click on it to map it. You can select the contact type as active, bounced, abused, unsubscribed, spam, suppressed, or anything that you want. So I'm selecting here active. And in the first name you can add the first name. From the second step you will find the first name. Okay. Where is the first name? Let me scroll down again. Okay, I think we missed the first name. Where is it? So here you can see in this name label we have the first name as Neeraj Kumar. I'm mapping it. So okay, I have mapped the full name in the first name section. That is okay. That is not an issue. And if you want to map the phone number, you can map the phone number too. Okay. Here is the phone number. And here it is asking for the country. So let's see if we got the details of the country. Okay, we got the country code, not the full name. So you can map the country code if you want, or if you have the full name, you can map the full name. Okay. So you can leave this blank also. We need not to have a country name. So let me map the, for now I am mapping the code only. Okay. And here it is asking all these things. So if you have all the data, if you have asked for all these details in Stripe's payment link, you can have the data here and map it. Okay. For now, I am leaving these things blank. I am just typing the lead source as Stripe. So you can enter the source of your lead also. And now let's check our connection if MailerCloud connection with MailerCloud is working properly or not. So I am clicking on save and send test request here, and it will create a new contact in the list that I have in MailerCloud. So it is showing us this ID. Let's check in my MailerCloud if we got the person added in the list. So I'm going to my audience list again, and from here I'll open the Stripe list, and in the contact section you can see we have Neeraj Kumar added here. Okay, so this is how it is going to happen. You can see Neeraj Kumar is here with all the details that we have mapped. Okay, so this is how it is going to happen in real time. And guys, you have to set up this automation only once. You just have to make these steps only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually. After that, as and when you will get a sale from Stripe, the customer you got will be added in MailerCloud application automatically. Now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in the trigger section, I connected Stripe, and with the help of this URL, we connected with Stripe and captured the test data like this of a customer. After that, I retrieve the remaining details of the customer by selecting this action event, retrieve a customer by ID, and we got the details here. Then in another action step, I connected MailerCloud to add this contact in a list. Okay, and our connection was working fine. Now you just have to click on save, and we are done here. And guys, the good part is you can use this same workflow, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description, so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.